actually. Can you move the plant over? Oh, that's different. Everything's kind of backwards. Okay, well, yeah, it shows that I'm live, so just gonna wait and see if anybody shows up. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Hello, everybody. This is my first live chat, so bear with me. I'll bring my a little closer here. So, wow, you guys are from all over the place, eh? Yeah, I can't really do shuffling right now. I could barely get my workday done today, so I had to stop because tomorrow morning is the big day for me. And happy Valentine's Day. Yeah. Hi, Liz. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, hey, from Las Vegas. Oh, I can never say your name right. Gibberish blog. Oh, there we go. Ontario, Canada here. Yeah, nice. I'm originally from Northern Ontario. My parents are embarrassed of where we come from. We come from a little town. It's called like Smooth Rock Falls. Probably nobody's ever heard of it. My mom used to always call it Smooth Truck Falls. My grandpa used to always get upset. Oh, from Germany. Oh, my tooth. Well, it's I'm on antibiotics, so the pain is a lot less than what it was. So I'm feeling better. Oh, from Toronto. There we go. Not too far away from me. Oh, from Chicago. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I hope you got treated nicely. My hubby made me dinner, so that was really nice. I didn't have to lift a hand, although he's going to have to do everything for me soon for the next 3 days. Wow, there's a lot of you guys from Toronto and Ontario. Nice. Tennessee, California. Ooh, you guys are like enjoying the warm there. Here it was like, well, I don't know if you guys go with Fahrenheit here. It's Celsius. So it was like negative like 23 winds today. It was really, really cold. Lindsay, Ontario, you're not too far. I'm from the Kitchener-Waterloo area, so if anybody's from around there, that's where I'm from. Nice, nice Australia. Oh, I felt like the coldest day of the year today. You know, it's when you go outside and you breathe and your nostrils like freeze instantly, like with the hairs, I mean, in your nose. That sucks. That's when you know it's cold. Then when you step on the snow, it makes like a styrofoam sound. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you've been to Smooth Truck Falls too? Yeah, you blink, it's gone. You got to really pay attention there. Oh, yeah, thanks, guys. I'm nervous and excited for tomorrow. I mean, somebody's going to be slitting my wrist, deliberately, but it's going to release and feel better, which I'm looking forward to. Oh, yeah. Oh, Japan. Nice. Hi from Japan. That's hilarious. Oh, love the comment there, Shavy Aqua. Looks like they hid your comment there. Oh, very cute. Only I can see your little naughty comment. Oh, thank you so much for the good luck with my surgery, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little nervous trying to sleep tonight. She's like, "Are you scared of needles?" I'm like, "Well, I had a 5-hour tattoo. I gave birth to 2 kids, so I guess I shouldn't be scared of a needle." So I'm like, "Who cares?" Oh, yeah, sometimes, when you're blocked by somebody, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. You don't realize, they're doing you a favor because there's somebody so much better for you out there. Really, trust me. I know it's hard to let go, though. It's like that holding on to that, hoping that it will work out one day, Sometimes we hold on to that for too long. You gotta, think of yourself. I've learned that in my life. Try to put yourself first. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Bonjour, Jaime. Happy Valentine's Day. Well, bonjour, Liane Richer. Future Miss Freddy Krueger. That is a cute name. I love that. That's hilarious. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know a lot of people are telling me don't get the surgery, it's gonna make it worse, but I've been getting massages, I've been getting it all, like, tenderized and prepared. I tell you that, deep tissue massage was not fun. Probably the worst pain I've ever felt. Yeah, it's true. If somebody blocks you, man, it's true. They're not your person, like, totally. Totally, like, and if you release from them and they realize you've disappeared, they're gonna start to miss you, and if they're really meant for you, they're gonna come back and chase your ass next, so and if they don't, then move on. Seriously, stop holding on to people who don't wanna be with you because there's no point in that, like, you can't change how people feel. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's true, man, guys. And the more that you like not reach out to somebody, the more they miss you and the more they message you. And it's so true. Trust me, it works. Sure does. And it's true. You got to love yourself first. You gotcha. Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Very, very true, guys. Oh, I'm glad that my readings help you guys because you know what? I went through a lot of tough times. Like my husband and I separated after just before our 20th wedding anniversary, and I dated, and yeah, it's a tough world out there. It's really tough, and a lot of people make you feel bad about yourself. So you gotta move past that. I went on a date. Okay, I didn't even quite even make it to the date. Me and this guy made plans, and I get to the restaurant. I pull into the parking lot, and I get a text message saying, "Yeah, I see what you look like. You're a little too chubby for me, so I'm going to be on my way." And I tell you, I felt quite low about myself, guys. So you know what? You just pick yourself back up, and you realize that's one person's opinion doesn't mean a thing, right? Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, thank you so much for all those beautiful compliments. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day to anybody just joining. I hope you got some pretty flowers or a nice meal made for you. My hubby made me supper. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, that guy was quite a jerk. And that's what you have to realize. You can't let one person who sends you a message like that and then feel low about yourself. You know what? You just ignore what people have to say because that's their opinion. Everybody's entitled to it. Not you don't have to listen to it, tell you that. Yeah, it is all about lessons. I tell you, I learned quite a few. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I tell you. I even had a date where I had to, call the police on this dude. He was kind of a little bit aggressive at the restaurant, and I was like, okay, this is not working out. And I sent him pictures of myself that I probably shouldn't have, and then he started to threaten me, threatening he was going to post them, and he knew where I worked, and he was going to share them with all my coworkers, and I had to call the police on him. It was quite the nightmare. So, been there, done that. And you know what? You just have to put that in the past. Look ahead. Oh, thanks, guys. You feel like you're in the first row at a concert. That's awesome. I love that. It's true. It's your self-worth is so important, and that's the first thing you have to care about. And I learned that the hard way because I didn't love myself always. And I put myself first. Well, I put my kids first. But they're 23 and 26. And with COVID, I feel like they're going to live with me forever because I don't know about the economy all over the world. But here in Canada, you can't buy a house if your life counts on it. Even if you have $100,000 saved up, houses are like over $1 million. It's insane. Yeah, yeah. Keep repeating yourself until we learn. Yeah, some people need to. Sometimes you just need to keep learning those lessons until they finally reach a point where you just think, you know what, I'm going to love me first. And then that's when everybody starts to come in. It is so true, guys. Yep. Your birthday is the 3rd. Mine's the 11th. Log into the reading for me. Her confused. Does it go by who logs in? I don't know. I'm not sure I understand the question. Je suis un petit peu slow des fois. Now you will be buying a house. Well, good for you. Buying a house is pretty special because not many people get to nowadays. Yeah. Well, I've never been to Nova Scotia. I tell you, I would love to go to Nova Scotia. Oh, spending Valentine's Day alone and having a beautiful, peaceful day. You know what? Love yourself. Do something for you. Do something relaxing for you. Do something enjoyable. Order like your favorite takeout and watch like Schitt's Creek. That's what I've been watching. Oh, I've never watched Schitt's Creek before, and everybody talks about David. Well, now I understand why. I'm on like halfway through season 2. That's some good shit. Pun intended. Oh, after 52 marriage? Or you mean 52 years, I'm hoping? You didn't get married 52 times, did you? That'd be a lot of marriages. Me too. Chubbylicious. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I was like a size like 10 back then, okay? I'm not a size 10 anywhere near a size 10 right now. I gained a few pounds, got comfortable getting back in that marriage, but I was not fat. Like I was a loser. Speaking French, well, yeah, that's my first language. I didn't really learn French until later on. Like my dad was like never home, puis ma mère, elle parle français, puis my mom speaks French, so she spoke French to me, and it was when I went to stay with my grandparents. I was looking for la poubelle everywhere. Then my grandma finally realized la poubelle is the garbage. Oh, yeah, totally. There are a lot of psycho people out there, but there's a lot of nice people out there, too. A lot of nice people out there. I mean, I did the young thing, too, dated a younger guy, which was kind of interesting. Oh, it was lots of fun, I tell you. I kind of relived my youth a little bit. Oh, la poubelle. Yeah, ouais, la poubelle. Je l'ai finalement trouvé. Je pense après 3 jours. It took me 3 days to find the garbage can. They told me when I found it, I was so excited. My grandma never forgot what la poubelle was. Oh, well, my favorite tarot deck? Yeah, I gotta say, it is this one here. Oh, this one here is my favorite. And I'm gonna do a video of all my decks. So that's what he said. No, I'm just kidding. And I'll show you guys all the ones I have. But this is actually the one that I raffled off for my first 1,000 subscribers. And right after I raffled it off, I went on Amazon and bought another one right away. It's the Black and Gold Tarot on Amazon. They have amazing decks there. And I bought this one here too, La Boîte à Tarot. Very, very cool, because I love that it's all French. I'm just trying to read what you guys are saying at the same time. Okay, after 52 years of marriage. Okay, cool. Yeah, 52 times. I'm like, yeah, that's excessive. Yeah, after 52 years of marriage, I know what you mean, but my husband and I were like 15 and 18 when we started dating. So he was my first kind of everything. So, and I was his. So we kind of wanted to know what was out there. And yeah, we ran right back to each other. It did 2 years later. So, yeah. Oh, your name's also Jaime. Right on. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. And thank you for the good luck on my surgery. Thank you for the good vibes, guys. I'll be thinking of all you guys tomorrow when I go in there, all those good vibes I'm getting. The lavender deck. Oh, that one's the kitty cat deck. That's the cat tarot. And I've got my boxes all over the place here. Oh yeah, this one here. That cat tarot. That's another one of my favorites, and a lot of people really, really seem to like that one. It's got the funniest, because the Page of Cups is the cat with its face in the toilet, drinking the toilet water, because that's what my cat Bosco loves to do. Yeah, he's a real special guy, I gotta say. I think he's a human reincarnated in a cat, because he's just the way he thinks and the way he looks at me. It's like we connect. I'm a Leo, right? So I'm like, yeah, I connect to cats like intensely. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I know. I'm a real weirdo. I know a lot of people tell me that they find me a little special. I've always been special. I used to embarrass my family all the time, especially at family gatherings. I would tell dirty jokes that I learned somewhere in front of 50 people, and my mom would have to drag me into the room and tell me to stop, and she's embarrassed of me. Oh, don't be afraid of Leos. Come on. We're beautiful, kind, warm souls. We love to the core, I tell you that. Tell you that, we sure do. Non, ça va aller, ouais. Je le sais, ça va aller. Je vais rester positif. I'm gonna stay positive. It's gonna all go well tomorrow. I know it. I'm gonna get up real early. I'm gonna get up at 7 tomorrow because my massage therapist told me to lay down and do like an open chest stretch for like 20 minutes to get the oxygen through my body for the surgery. So I'm like, okay, I'll get that done. You think you're a cat in your past life too, eh? Oh, yeah, that's too funny. It's so true, though, and I feel like I was possibly a cat in my past life as well, because I can just telepathically connect to them. It's like I know what they want. It's like they're talking to me without speaking. It's like sometimes it's annoying because, they won't leave me alone, but especially Bosco. Oh, my biggest fear. Hmm. I'd say my kids dying before me is my biggest fear. I don't want to ever have to deal with that, and I know a lot of people have in their lives, and for me, that's a big fear. I honestly have nightmares. I have nightmares of my youngest daughter being lost for months and months, and we can't find her, and we're searching for her, and I'm living my life without her in my life, and in my dream, it's so real. Imagine, like, I'm about to cry, like, even telling you guys that, but that is definitely one of my biggest fears is, my children. I love them to pieces. I mean, they're 23 and 26. I'm like, "Are they gonna leave soon?" But then I want them to stay at the same time. Oh, and good evening, Rhonda. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah. Yeah, that's kinda sad, but, that somebody asked me for my biggest fears, so ask me something happy. Oh, I'm sorry your son passed away 5 years ago. That must be really, really hard. I think I'm just a really empathetic person, and that's why I just I'm a Leo, man. We care to the core. We love to the core. And I'm really sorry about your loss there, Alyssa. That's really hard. I know my sister, when we were a bit younger, her friend, her 3-year-old daughter died of leukemia, and it was the most difficult, challenging thing I've ever, watched somebody close to me experience, and that was really tough. Actually, you know what? I don't even know how many tarot decks I own in total. I own a lot. There's only a few that I really, really enjoy, and they're usually the ones that I use the most because I like the black and gold tarot. Those are actually some of my first decks. And this one here, the Healing Oracle. The Healing Oracle is my one of my absolute favorite oracle decks. And when I was going through my depression, I was choosing one every day, and it gives you, a big perspective, on life and things that you might not, realize, or perspectives you might not see. Yeah. You always coming in 3 months. Oh, it will. It so will. You'll be a great parent. You, you know what? It's funny because when I was pregnant, I was having dreams that I would like forget my baby at the bus stop, and I was on the bus and I realized I forgot my baby. Everybody fears of being a bad parent. Yeah, everybody fears that. I'm glad I'm not the only one whose biggest fear is that. My favorite place in the world. Well, I haven't been to many places in the world. I've gone to Florida, to Disney World. I haven't really traveled much. I became a parent at a very young age and, well, spent most of my money raising my children. So, once they move out, that's when I'm going to travel the world. And where I'd love to go is definitely Paris, France. Definitely want to go there. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, it's hard to deal with loss, I tell you, because I had that nervous breakdown last year when my mother-in-law of 25 years passed away. It was like one of the hardest things I've ever gone through in my life. It was just, the guilt that I felt. Oh, just keep it up. Yeah, your daughter's 20, just started tarot. You know what I did? I took 3 courses with Lisa Boswell and did 3 of her courses, and I redid them 10 times each, literally. I was just living and breathing tarot because I just wanted to learn it so badly because I wasn't able to see my psychic because of COVID. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to learn it and understand it, and it starts to flow. It's like another language, really. Yeah. Leos are flamboyant. Yeah, huh? You definitely can be flamboyant. I do talk a lot with my hands. I blame it on the French. But with my carpal tunnel, like, wow, the tingling is just ridiculous in the tips of my fingers. Can't wait for tomorrow. So exciting. Oh, thank you guys. I love that you love my readings. You know, I'm not really psychic, but I am. Sometimes I scare myself. Just feel energies. And, I always feel like my mother-in-law is definitely with me all the time, all the time. Hey there, Summer. How are you? Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, Michael, that was really sweet. Haven't seen you, Michael, in a while. Commenting, I mean, unless you have, but the comments just kind of come through like water sometimes. I miss a little bit. Oh, tu vas adorer Paris. Oh, j'ai hâte à y aller. Bonne chance demain en chirurgie. Envoyez l'énergie de guérison à votre façon. Oh, thank you. Very nice. You can curse me out. Oh, that's too funny. Well, there's some words, that my parents use all the time. My dad was English, right? But he always used calice, calice de tabarnak. That was his favorite. That is not good language to use for us Frenchies. But anyway, I won't repeat it again. Oh, I'm glad you love my channel. Thank you. You know what? I'll always give you guys the extended readings. I don't want to diss anybody who does them, but I never understood it myself, and that's another reason why I started my channel, to give you guys full readings. Totally. Mhm. Aw. Yes, I totally agree. Pisces are very intuitive as well, yeah. Yeah, it was great because the surgeon actually called me on Thursday and they're like, "Oh yeah, the COVID restrictions have been lifted. You're definitely getting your surgery." I'm like, "Wait, this wasn't definite? Here I thought it was." I'm like, "Oh, thank goodness I'm having it." I was like ready for devastation when I saw that phone call come through, but I was like, stay positive, and it worked because I'm getting it. Oh, oh, you guys are sweet. Yeah, tarots can read health. I just have been doing majority of love readings because I did in the beginning with my channel try general readings and love readings, and then not many people were really too interested in general readings. Most people are interested in love readings, and I mean, we're on this worth to we're on this worth. We're on this planet to love and be loved, right? And that's why that's the most important thing for people is because they want to know who they're going to be with. You don't nobody wants to be alone. But when you're alone, make the best of it. Learn how to love yourself. Find things that make you happy, and that way it brings all these positive energies, right? So you attract the energies you give out. So if you're grouchy or you're depressed and sad that you're not attracting anybody, that's not going to bring good energies. It's not going to be giving those good energies, right? So I mean, that's how it works, unfortunately. So that's why you have to love yourself. People are like, "Oh, it's so cliche." It's not cliche. Loving yourself is important. Mhm. You know, it's like a feel that you get. Like when you're reading cards, it's like you can connect the story as it comes through. Like for me, it is like a language. I mean, I speak French, I speak English, and I speak tarot. I mean, I see it's for me, it's like a language. And I just start to see it like as the cards come out, like it just unravels itself. I don't really have to do much. It just happens on all on its own, and I just spit out whatever's coming out, right? So I like I say, I'm a channel to the messages for you guys, right? Trying to keep up with your messages here. So yeah, I know. Every time the lovers card comes out, it's lovers in a dangerous time. I can't help it. That's just what comes out. Oh, yeah. And you know what? I noticed like a lot of people don't like the past. They're like, leave the past in the past. But then there's a lot of people who can't put the past in the past. And I feel like that's what those readings, I feel like the readings that people talk about the past a lot about are people who can't let go of the past need to watch those. Because I see like a lot of people like, yeah, put the past in the past because I used to do the past. And people are like, I don't like it. I'm like, yeah, but you have to learn from your past, right? So, and sometimes something from your past can make you see what you were missing or what you weren't seeing, right? So, yeah, holy shit bonkers, yeah. I know. Oh, I've always been made fun of because of that one. Oh, that's funny. My husband and I used to always say mustard farter as well instead of the other MF word. When the kids were small, you trip, you're like, "Oh, mustard farter." But then the kids started to say that, so then we had to stop saying that. Oh, that's too funny. Just trying to keep up here. So, oh, tellement bonne, tu me ferais rire. I love your sunny energy. Yeah, well, I've always been straightforward. I can't do personal readings, and I'll be honest with you guys, I was going to do them. I was going to do them through the Keen Network, and I was all ready to. And then the place where I work is a huge corporation, and the department that I work in was sold to another company, and I was sold as a full-time employee, so they won't let me go part-time, so I can't go to part-time or I have to quit, and I can't afford to quit because I'm not making enough on my YouTube channel to be able to do that, so it's just I'm in a catch-22 right now, so it kinda sucks. But I really had plans to until I was totally shocked with that news, so it kinda sucks. So, no, I won't be doing personal readings for a little bit longer, a few more months. Well, first time on one of my lives. It's actually my first time going live. I've never done a live before. I was too chicken. And to be honest with you, I watched Austin's Tarot quite a few times, and he's been going on live a lot lately. And I've been watching him, and I'm like, you know what? Grow some balls, Jamie, and just go on. So here I am. Oh, anyway, so let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, I won't be pushing my recovery. I might just do a few chats with you guys, let you know how it's going. And, maybe some of you guys need a little bit of advice or some positive energies. And maybe you can give me some too, some healing energies. We can kind of give each other back and forth. Can I read tarot for myself? Yeah, I have. I have. And sometimes I don't like what I see. And sometimes I just don't want to know. But yeah, when I do want to know, I do definitely. But I tell you, I have a pendulum. A pendulum. I don't know if I'm saying it properly, but my pendulum. I think it's over here. Yeah, right here. And I frequently ask my pendulum questions, and it's never been wrong, which is kind of frightening to me. But it's rose quartz, and I love rose quartz. That's usually most of the stones that I go for in the bracelet I wear is rose quartz as well. Okay, let me just see what you guys are saying here too, instead of just babbling myself silly here. Yeah, I had to go live. I can't do much tarot shuffling, so exactly. If you wouldn't marry yourself, how do you expect somebody else to want to, right? So you got to love yourself enough to think, hey, these are all my qualities. This is what I have to give. And if you don't have any, get some. Get some. Find something you're good at. Find something you enjoy. Learn tarot. Find a hobby. So I told my girlfriend, she's like, I'm so sad, I'm so depressed. I'm like, start like painting. So she joined a painting group on Zoom, and they get together and they paint. They have one teacher, she teaches, and then they all drink wine and then they paint. So she realized she's got a talent painting, right? So yeah, it's very, very true. Very true. Yeah, Rico Suave. Yeah. I tell you, it's when I was a teenager, man, that song came out, Rico Suave. It's like actually a video of like some dude being a player. So every time I see the Knight of Wands, it makes me think of, wow, that player. And there we go again, right? Oh, I totally get it. Like doing lives, I tell you, just the thought of it when I first started, I was like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. So nervous. I can't do that. What if I, touch my nose and people think I'm picking it? What if I do something, or what if I say something wrong? Or, I'm like, you know what? Stop stressing out. You know what? Get her done. Just go for it. So I did. Sometimes you just have to pull off the band-aid, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. That Queen of Wands tattoo, I tell you, I searched like for a long time for one of those, and I saw it on. I just pulled up Queen of Wands, and I brought it to a tattoo artist, and he drew his own version, and I absolutely love it. So March 19th, he's gonna finish it up. So I'm looking forward to that. See what the final product is. I'll definitely be sharing it with you guys. That is how you pronounce pendulum? Okay. What is the French phrase you say? Fudge de chocolat. That's chocolate fudge. Okay. It's like better than the other F word I'm not allowed to say. And my kids, they can say fudge de chocolat and no one will think a thing. Oh, that's too funny. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, hi from Croatia. Happy Valentine's Day. Hi, Maria. Hmm. Okay, I'm trying to catch on with what all you guys are saying here. Yeah, we all need positive energy, don't we? Yeah, rose quartz is the best. I totally agree. Especially for a pendulum. I don't know what it is. I just connect with the rose quartz. There's certain stones that you connect with the most. And this one here, I love this. This is, I believe this is the sunstone. It's so, so nice. It attracts money. And that money tree, I tell you, I don't know how long you guys have been watching, but this thing has been growing like a weed since I brought it home from Costco. It wasn't that big. Yeah, those classes were really great. Lisa Boswell, she has a channel on YouTube as well, so you guys can check it out. And she's a very good teacher. I learned, and guys, you know how else I learned? Watching a lot of tarot, other tarot readers on YouTube. And Minopon Tarot, I watch a lot of him. He's very, very talented. He's very good, and I like his messages, and I like the way he reads. And his little episode with the spandex really made me laugh because apparently his shirt was too tight, and somebody told him, and he started to wear spandex like crazy. Oh, hi Durga from Markham. Nice to see you guys. Oh, yeah, guys. I know I haven't been doing my readings that often. My hands just get to the point where I lose my mind. So tomorrow morning we're getting that release. I cannot wait. Hey, bonjour, peaceful being. Oh, thank you, and happy Valentine's Day to you too, Tassi. And thank you. I'm gonna try and take as good care as I can. So I'll come on and do some lives for you guys. Can I have some chit chats? I can do tarot with my tiny tarot here. Isn't this the funniest thing ever? Like, look how small this is. Yeah, that is the Ace of Cups. Hey, you might be starting a new relationship in love. That is the one that I picked out there. So some of you guys may be. Yeah, you love Chris too, eh? The Empress. Yeah, he's good. He's really, really good. I like watching him. I have watched him actually for probably over a year now in Austin's Tarot. He's a cute young boy. I know I found out he's 25. I'm like, yeah, he's like, my children's age. I don't worry, I'm not getting any ideas. I'm married. And I know, it's just looking, but no. We don't think those things. We just watch the tarot. Oh. Oh, thank you so much. Bruns 898, I appreciate that. Oh, go walk your dog. uh, yeah, y'all ready to pay for the extended? Yeah, they're $300 a piece. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Ace 69, your boyfriend's 45. Ring a ding ding. Hey. If it works, it works. Like I say, our bodies are only like vessels that our souls travel in. So you have no idea how old somebody's soul is. They could be a young person and their soul is older than yours. Oh, that's funny. No, I haven't really been considered a medium, guys. I I did, do some connections, some readings with my father-in-law, and it was too overwhelming. It was just too much for me. I think I will hold off on that for now. Oh yeah, his voice, Austin's voice is nice. Yeah, I like. I was just watching him last night when he went live, and I finally thought, you know what, I gotta have the courage, and he gave me the courage to come on and do this live with you guys. So yeah, I try to be funny. I know you guys like the neighborhood bicycle that everyone's taking a ride on. Because we all know a neighborhood bicycle that everyone's taking a ride on. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Uh, oh, from Ottawa, nice. Ben, tu parles français aussi, probablement. Ben, Linda, je croirais que oui. The Queen of Swords, yeah. I have two kids who are Aquariuses. I tell you, I'm like, you're being the Queen of Swords right now. She's like, why do you always refer to me to like cards? I'm like, because it's just the feeling you're giving off right now. It's very cold, emotionally detached. Oh, that's too funny. Aston who? No, it's Austin's Tarot. Austin Tarot. He's he's a young man, but I tell you, he's very talented. He knows how to read tarot very well. So I like watching him. And who else? Ali Tarot. I've watched her an awful lot for quite some time. And yeah, who else was it? Mermaid. Yeah, Mermaid Tarot. I really like too. Yeah, it's kinda cool 'cause, I think it was with Cancer Moon Tarot, I went on their chat, and then Austin's tarot was on the chat, and I was on the chat, and another tarot card reader was on the chat, so it was, like, a whole bunch of us on the Cancer Moon chat. It was really cool. I really, liked being in that little group of people. Oh, do you really think he's hot there, Javel? He is hot. He's just a young boy. You know, he could date one of my daughters because they're 23 and 26. And he said his age is 25. I was like, woo, okay. But my kids are already taken. So, you know, what can you do? Yeah. His voice is what kind of drew me, I guess. Yeah, Chris is good. Yeah. No, I haven't checked Steve's love tarot. No. It's a hoot just like me. I'll have to check it out. Nice. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm very particular about the friends that I have, and I think it's just because depending on energies, right? So I I can feel people's energies and I can feel whether or not I want to be in that energy. So I'm just very, very particular about who I allow into my life. So I don't really have too many friends that I can call like somebody close to me. I mean, my friend Lee's, you guys have seen her. We've been friends for, gosh, I think 17 years, but I only have a large group of people that I trust. I don't speak to both of my sisters because, well, there's just, sometimes just because you're blood related to somebody does not mean that you need to have a connection with this person. You don't. You don't because you have to love yourself first, right? So, totally. Wow, there's a lot of messages here. I'm trying to keep up with this. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Javel, for all the luck. Thank you. Aw, I'm glad, D. Porter, that you found somebody. Oh, Steve's Loves Tarot's great. I got a lot of Steve Loves fan here. I'll definitely have to check out Steve. I'm assuming Steve's a boy, but then again, I'm watching Schitt's Creek and Stevie's a girl in there, so you never know. And I'm Jamie. Do you know how many times I get called a man? Or I'm on the phone at work and I'll call somebody and they'll say, "Thank you, sir." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I guess my voice is a little deep sometimes. Oh, oh, thanks. I try to just bring the love. And sometimes when I'm not in a good mood, I don't do tarot because I'm not bringing that to you guys. I want to bring positive energies. Oh, well, that's an interesting message, Ruby Red Tootsies. Your message didn't show up, but I can read your message, and that's very interesting. Oh, oh, I'm glad. Some people tell me that they don't even watch my videos just because they resonate with any of them, or it's not even their sign. They just watch because of how much I make them laugh. Yeah, I entertain everybody I'm with. And yes, my family is entertained by me constantly. Sometimes it gets a little bit too much, but you know, it is what it is. That's why I come up here, let it all out with you guys. Up here, well, it's my studio's upstairs. I do a video of my home that I just moved into. If you have a look through my videos, but oh, thank you. I try to be a good friend. I try to treat people the way I wish other people would treat everyone, and I wish everyone in this world would be like that. I hate that there's parts of the world right now that are at war and that, it's like, no, we're all human. We all bleed the same. Doesn't matter what color you are, what religion you are. We're all human beings. I mean, what if we're invaded by aliens one day? How are we all going to work together if we're all fighting with each other? Oh, anyway, that's just my opinion there, but oh, you'd like to learn French in my readings? Ben, le tarot, la boîte à tarot. There, I like to use that deck, and I might just keep that in my readings at all times from now on because I do like to use it too. Yeah, you got to be in a special mood to do tarot readings. Yeah, I got to be really connected. Yeah, Rich Lop. Yeah, I've watched Rich Lop. Yeah, he's not too shabby. Not too shabby. That guy's been through a lot, I tell you. He did a video about how he came about tarot reading, and I tell you, he was like on the streets and really changed his life, meeting someone who told him he had a gift, and there he goes. I mean, good for him. Like, and Joey's tarot. Yeah, I haven't tried Joey's tarot. Yeah, I mean, there's so many tarot card readers out there, right? Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Devon. Yeah, there's many out there. Many that I do connect with, but most of them charge for extended readings. I just don't get it. It just really affects me when I'm watching them too. That's why I don't want people to be like, there's Jamie sucking me dry with another extended I'm, resonating with, and now I gotta pay to see what the rest of it is. I can't do that to you guys. That's true. Yeah, you can influence people, but you can't make decisions for people. That's so true. You can just try and give your advice, and whatever sticks, sticks, and whatever doesn't, well, you tried, right? That's very true. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? We all have a sad story to tell at one point in our lives. And it's just how you pick yourself back up. Like I always say, it's okay to not be okay. It's just not okay to stay not okay. And I really wish I could help my father-in-law right now. I don't know if you're watching right now, Mike, but I know you're still having a lot of tough times with Rose being gone. And I just wish that I could do something to boost him up and help him. It's so hard sometimes to boost yourself back up. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, Divinely Tamed, for Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, I'll be on again soon, guys. I have a hard time staying away from my YouTube channel. But all weekend, I think I did one reading because these hands, I tell you, I tell my family, I just want to cut it off and like throw it down the road. It's just a piece of garbage. Hopefully tomorrow I change my mind and I'm happy again to have my arm. You just get to the point where it's like you can't take it anymore. It's just you're so done. I'm sure you guys are done listening to my complaining too, because I'm done listening to me. Oh, thanks for always watching. Hey, you're addicted? That's awesome. I was addicted to tarot too. Well, I guess I still am because I still watch a lot of it. Honestly, there's just crap on TV lately. So I love to watch different ways people read, different ways people interpret the cards, how they connect with the cards. Like I really like to watch their meanings and how they read. And some people are just very gifted in the way that they read energies. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you guys appreciate it. I try to be kind because you know what? Everything comes back to you, right? I'm a firm believer in karma. You do some bad deed, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass at one point or another in your life. And it's very, very true. Oh, I'm glad you guys think I'm good. Oh, yeah, it's true. When you love big, you grieve big. Yeah, that's right, Susan. Totally agree. That's funny. Everybody says someone different. My voice reminds you of Jane Russell, hot, beautiful actress. What was the one yesterday? Kristen Johnson from Third Rock from the Sun. I'm like, yeah, I kind of see that. I'm not sure who Jane Russell is, but I'll have to look that one up later. Baba Jolie. I tell you, it's funny. I was doing a reading the other day and I was watching Baba Jolie just before. And all of a sudden, my phone started playing Baba Jolie in the background, and you could hear her. And everybody was commenting in the comments how much they love Baba Jolie. Well, obviously, so do I, because I was watching her. I like her voice. I don't know what it is. It's her voice. There's just something about the way she talks, kind of gets me. Not ring a ding ding excited. Just kind of connected. I feel connected to her. I feel quite the connection. Couldn't find the words there. Oh, No, my surgery wasn't surgery for today. No, it's tomorrow morning, 8:15 AM. I'm gonna be at the hospital, and then 8:45, they cut me open. So, you can think about me at 8:45. Yeah, apparently they're cutting me open right here. I'm sure some of you guys who've had carpal tunnel before know. She's explained it all to me, and then, I got it all massaged out, so it should be good to get in there, so mhm. There you go. I mean, you know what? It's true. There's just garbage on TV. I mean, there's a couple of shows I watch. I am addicted to The Young and the Restless. I have to say, I've been watching that since I was a child, since my mother had it on TV. So Victor Newman built it from the ground up. That's what I always joke and say. I built my YouTube from the ground up. Oh, but yeah, I have some addictions. Yeah, soap operas. Yes. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, I'm glad I'm your favorite. Yeah, yeah, surgery's tomorrow morning, guys. Yes, my surgery is caused by typing for 23 years, you know. I started to get symptoms long before I did tarot, and I even asked my surgeon, and she's like, "No, it's definitely from typing," because she told me 3 days after my surgery, I could start shuffling cards again to get the stimulation back in my hands, so, I'm pretty sure it wasn't from that, but, yeah, I'm still gonna be careful, though, so you never know. And I know, totally prefer tarot over TV. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And it's just cool to see because every channel you watch is so different, such different perspectives, and just people's voices and the way they are. I know some people show their faces, some people don't. I'm just, I'm not shy, so I mean, I'm sure you've noticed. So yeah, here I am. But hey, I mean, it took some balls for me to come and come live. So, oh, you haven't watched TV in years, eh? Yeah, I totally get you. Yeah, The Young, the Restless is pretty much it. Mm-hmm. Oh, happy Valentine's Day to ES Jenga. Mm. Oh gosh, yeah. I do take a lot of time for myself and try to ground myself, and I do meditate a lot. I do take a lot of time for myself to just, usually in a quiet room, just really focus on clearing my mind. I find a lot of meditating music on YouTube, which is really helpful to try and just focus on clearing your mind. That's probably one of the hardest things that you can accomplish is learning to meditate because you do have to clear your mind. Because I tell you, a lot of voices and a lot of things go through my mind, and it's it's a challenge. I tell you, it takes a lot of practice. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Colleen. Oh, your battery's going dead. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I tell you, one of the most challenging things, I mean, as a tarot reader, I believe is, creating a title, creating a thumbnail, and trying to get people to understand in 100 characters what your video's about and hoping that the title resonates with people. So, I mean, a lot of people to say, "Oh, you know what? It's like, what do you call it? Clickbait." I'm like, "It's not clickbait, but I'm trying to get you to watch the video. So if you don't like it, and when you're watching it, then you just don't keep watching it. But I'm trying to get you to watch it. So yeah, of course we're going to use something along those lines, right?" Oh, yeah. Television tells lies to the vision. That's funny. It's true. You get what you give back. Totally, totally. Anytime I think of doing something I shouldn't do, all I think about is action reaction, consequences for my actions. And then I'm like, no, I'm not doing that because I know it's going to happen. You can feel that it's not going to be a good outcome. Oh, I'm glad. Hi there, Daisy. Daisy Burrito from the Philippines. Nice to see you there. Oh, and Michael's Tarot. I think I watched Michael's Tarot before. I don't think I've watched many, but there's a few here that I like here. I'll see here if I've got. Let's see which ones, because I can't remember them off the top of my head. So I do watch Aaron Doughty, and he's like a motivational speaker kind of deal. And I tell you, he really teaches you about self-worth, self-esteem. And I watch him like all the time. And to be honest with you, I've been watching him since before I started my tarot because he really helps you learn self-worth. A lot of people need to learn self-worth. I needed to learn self-worth, and I learned it through his channel. He does kind of repeat himself a little bit about the past and his family, but that's to help you understand things that he is explaining to you, right? So, because I see a lot of people commenting, going, "Oh, so here we go again, the same story." Well, you know what? You can use that as an example and to explain to people. And being too repetitive, I guess sometimes people just get a little bit annoyed, and you just ignore those people. Oh, let's rock that deck. Oh, yeah, isn't that Baddison Tarot? I like her. I think she's Baddison Tarot. She always says, let's rock that deck. Yeah, I don't think anybody mentioned that, but yeah, I believe that's her. I like watching her too. And Cancer Moon and Mermaid. And I do like prefer her tarot. I'm a Leo. She does some really good Leo videos. I like her too. Oh, thank you. Here I'm like promoting other YouTube channels here because that's just me, man. That's just me. And you know what? Minnow Pond Tarot, when I'm done my surgery, I'm gonna be shuffling like Chris, doing like the Minnow Pond shuffle, because shuffling won't be for me. So we're just gonna like lay them out and pick them out that way because I won't be able to stay away. Oh, this is actually called a confetti sweater. I got it in white and in blue. I got it at Ricky's. Oh, and a lot of you guys for my naughty readings, you're telling me or asking me where I get my lingerie. I have no idea if you guys have them where you live, but it's called La Vie en Rose. It's called Life in Pink, but it's La Vie en Rose. LA space VIE space EN space ROSE. Here I am going, "Ugh." But yeah, La Vie en Rose is where I get my lingerie. And they have sizes for, I think they go up to letter H for cup sizes. And I think they have like extra large. So they have like beautiful lingerie in all sizes. Here I am like just promoting all these things. Oh, that's too funny. And let's see here. What else we got? Well, yeah, let's rock that deck. Yeah, for sure. About it here. I'm trying to keep up, but I'm just, yeah. You love a man who ghosted you? Don't do yourself a favor. Move on. Let that person go. They did you a favor. Do you want somebody who's just going to run when things get hard, when things get rough? No, you don't need that shit. They ghosted you, did you a favor. Think about that. Don't love somebody who is not loving you back. That's just a waste of your life, a waste of your time. Don't do that. That's just my advice. Okay. You do what you want, but that's just my advice. Yeah. Because you're worth more than how that person's treating you. Just remember that. Deborah Clare, another good one. Yes, it is her voice. I love how she posts pictures of herself. She is one beautiful woman. Her beautiful blonde hair and blue eyes, and like, wow, she like takes pictures of places that she goes to that are really beautiful and relaxing. And yeah, she gives off some good vibes. I really like her. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, love and light to you guys too. And I hope I get a speedy recovery too to be back for you guys. Yeah. Oh, I know I'll feel so much better and I cannot wait. Crocheting again the next day. Nice. Wow, you were crocheting after that. Good for you. And see, just the hand movements, I'm hoping that I can get back into it very, very quickly. You work on a computer every day too. Just watch your hands. It happens. I thought I'd never be, thought I'd never ever be having carpal tunnel in my life. Oh, I'm going to try to do more readings when these hands are fixed, guys, because, I'm addicted as you guys are addicted watching. Oh, but I'm definitely going to take that time to heal. Definitely, Michael. Definitely. I can't believe I'm almost at 50,000 subscribers. Like, that's insane. You guys are crazy, insane. I just love, not you guys are crazy, but that's crazy insane that that's such a beautiful big community that we've all built together. It's pretty amazing. Oh, yeah, haha, the menopause shuffle. Yeah, well, that's pretty much what I call it. I like when he does that because he just slides it across and then he just picks the energies, and I'm like, oh, I can do that. I can do that totally. Oh, I'm glad you guys like the pictures. My husband is a teacher at a college and he teaches web design. So he teaches people how to do all of these things. So he's my technician and he taught me how to do thumbnails. And, I can't take all the credit, but I do all the work. I was just taught by him. So I got to give him some credit. Oh, I love the neighborhood bicycle there, Jen Hart. I love it. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, Amber, you got to run. Well, I'm glad that you got to catch me live there too. Don't worry, I'll be back. Oh, oh yeah, I do disagree with a lot of tarot readers while they're doing their readings. Yeah, but that's their interpretation. That's their reading, and that's their understanding of it. So I don't feel like any tarot reader out there is ever wrong or on the right track or whatever it is. That's a reading that they're doing, that they're giving you. So for me, when I'm watching the cards, sometimes I'll do a reading for myself, watching what cards they lay out and give my own interpretations of the cards to myself to understand my own reading by using the cards they're laying out. Oh, that's too funny. See, you like to be refreshed with repetition, like totally. Totally. Oh, and Rambling Mike. Yeah, I've watched him a few times. He is one laid back dude. Very laid back. And he's very, very good at reading as well. I love his laugh. Yeah, he's got a funny laugh. Oh, but yeah, I really enjoy watching a lot of tarot as well, guys. As you can see, I'm very as well addicted. Cosmic Tarot. She's another good one. The only thing she only posts once a month and she's going through teeth problems. Hey, it must be the theme of the month, but she's having tooth problems, so she's not doing readings right now. So, yeah, so those are pretty much the ones that I watch the most. I'm just looking through my list here. But yeah, and Spiritual Business Association, that is the YouTube channel for my teacher. And I don't think she's been on here for a while, but she does teach. So you may be able to get some information through her channel there. But I did learn a lot from her. But I learned a lot from watching other readers and then doing readings myself, interpreting things myself. So I think tarot is just like, honestly, I feel like I was reading tarot in a past life, and that's why I'm so connected to it. And that's how I connected so quickly with it. J'ai étudié français en Duolingo. Ah! J'ai essayé ça une fois. Mhm. Yeah, yes, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Duolingo, yeah, you can learn languages there. My daughter tried Japanese. She kind of gave up a little quick, but she draws animation, like Japanese animation, and she wants to move to Japan. So apparently, to work for Nintendo, you have to speak Japanese. So she's trying to learn it, but yeah, it's a challenge. Any language you don't normally speak is a challenge to learn, right? What is this naughty readings? Well, naughty readings is me dressed in lingerie, giving you my naughty readings with my sexy, dirty cards, and not censoring my mouth. Oh, but I'm 2 weeks behind on those because, well, my hands and then my tooth. Not going to the dentist during COVID was a big mistake. Because now I got a big ass cavity. I need a freaking root canal on. I know somebody told me that they put poison in it and that it gave this woman a heart attack. And then they took the tooth out of her and put it in a rabbit. And then the rabbit had a heart attack and died. I'm like, that is the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I've already had a root canal and I'm still here. So we're good. Oh, my. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, move on. If somebody's gonna ghost your ass, man, leave. Leave. Why stick around? They ghosted you. They're moving on with their life. They're enjoying whatever, and you're just sitting there pining over them. Don't waste your time. Don't let them take your self-worth away from you. They're not worth your time or your energies. Move on, find somebody because you will find somebody else to love. As soon as you love yourself again, just got to get there loving yourself again, right? But yeah, too many people are just, some people send me a message. I've been waiting 25 years for someone. Are you insane? 25 years. This person has lived a whole lifetime enjoying their life while you're sitting there pining for 25 years over them. That's sad. Don't waste your life away. Do not waste your life away on somebody. Oh my. Like I told you, that guy told me I was fat and he didn't want to go on a date with me. And I was like a size 10 at the time. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to learn that that was just a person's opinion and they can take it and shove it where the sun don't shine because that's just their opinion. Mm-hmm. Oh, happy Valentine's Day to you too, Aphrodite. Oh, looks like my battery's going to die on my phone too. I just wanted to share with you guys some of the tarot readers that I watched that I absolutely love. Oh, you're so sweet, Michael. No, I'm not really. I don't see other tarot card readers as competition because I feel like we're all here. We all have a gift and we all have something to share. And I'm not the only one people watch. They'll watch many others. And that's cool with me. I mean, you may get a message from me that helps you piece together another reading that was very similar that maybe you didn't get all the answers on that you're going to get with mine. And mine are always extended. I will always give you the whole 9 yards. Mon Dieu, je peux pas parler aujourd'hui. I always give you the whole 9 yards is what I'm trying to say. But thank you, Michael. You know, yeah, I don't fear competition. No, I'm like, if you don't like me, you can go. If you don't like what you see, don't watch me. Especially one person said to me, "Oh, don't roll the dice. It was painful watching while you were mentioning names." And then I got people who say, "Oh my God, you said his name or her name," and it's just everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I just leave their comment, and they're entitled to it. But I thought to myself, I'm not going to stop rolling the dice and giving people names because one person found it painful. Like, if you don't like it, there's a fast forward button. Just fast forward. That's what it's for, right? Oh, thanks, guys. It's true. There's enough for everyone. There is. There's enough for everyone with everything in the world. If we just share that song, share a little bit of yourself without even knowing. Share a little bit of yourself. You'll find good feelings growing. I think that's what it is. And it's true. When you share a little bit of yourself, anyway, you picky spirit up. Oh, I'm picking your spirits up. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, yeah, after my carpal tunnel surgery. Yeah, hand exercises. You know what? I think they're covered through the government. They have the physio. So I'm going to ask my surgeon if I've got some coverage through the government and, get some physio done. Because I want to make sure I'm like top notch for you guys. Because I want to get back to, my 3 readings a day, which obviously I'm nowhere near anymore. So, yeah, I feel really bad about that, but it is what it is. Oh, yeah, thank you so much. Oh, je parle petit pou. You're funny. Carpal tunnel can be caused by the position of your keyboard. Oh, yes, I'm sure it is. And that's what I told my boss today. I'm like, do you guys pay for ergonomical keyboard and mouse? And she goes, well, up to $200. I'm like, okay, well, I don't care how much it is. I'm going to get myself an ergonomical keyboard and mouse for when I go back to work because we're not coming back to this. I'm not having that again. Oh, you're cute. Yeah, I was told I should be on radio a few times. It's that raspy Tina Turner voice of mine. Oh. Oh. Yeah, well, you know what? What's the point? Why would you not be honest? why beat around the bush and try to figure out what's going on? I just, I'll tell you. That's why people like going shopping with me. If it doesn't look good on you, I'm gonna tell you it does not look good on you. You need to try something else on. Let's help you, and you know what? I won't just be negative. I will help you. Okay. And that's always what I tell people. Don't tell me what's wrong with it. Have a solution for what's wrong with it and then come to me. And that's what I do. I don't go to people with a problem. I go with the solution to the problem, right? Yeah. Nice, nice. Oh, yeah, I'm having a good day, guys. I'm just really nervous and excited for tomorrow morning for my surgery. But yeah, it's yeah, totally. Totally, guys. Like, I see everybody here, is trying to help other people, try not to get stuck on somebody who doesn't want to be with you. Yeah, totally. Yeah, we had ergonomical assessments, we had people actually come to our desks in the past, but don't have that luxury right now, which would be nice, but oh, nice. Tossie Ward, welcome. Oh, that's nice. You just became a member, I think. This is my first time doing a live. If I seem a little bit, wondering what's going on. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Isabel. I hope it goes well too. I'm yeah, getting a little nervous. Tell you, the tingling is just gets to the point where you just like feel like you lose your mind. Happy Valentine's Day, Jamie. Nice. What's my zodiac sign? I'm Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Libra Rising. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm such an intense person, because I'm definitely a, Leo to the core, and Libra is where I get my emotional detachment sometimes and my coldness. Yeah, so I guess they kind of fight against each other, but there's more Leo to me, so I try to warm myself up. Oh, that's too funny. That's cute. Oh, Capricorn sun. It's funny because I married a Capricorn. So yeah, sometimes we butt heads. We both want to be the one in charge. Oh, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that physical therapy, guys. Mm. Oh, I'll definitely give prayers to your daughter, fourth element tarot. I hope she gets better soon. Oh, thank you so much. Thankful kind 797. And Anoka Pereira. Oh yeah, my readings sometimes freak me out. Okay, sometimes I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is just so resonating for myself. Sometimes it frightens me. I don't say anything. I just keep going. Oh, you like Rico Suave there, peaceful being? Yeah, that's why my husband and I did merch for masculine and feminine Rico Suaves because I tell you, this is just the funniest thing ever. Like, I've always called every player in my life Rico Suave just because of the way they are. You got to watch the video if you haven't. Now, I always like to use the word Kavorka to describe, the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is an energy of, just having everybody wanting to be around your energies. And tell you, my cats never leave me alone. They're only they're sleeping right now because they just had a treat and they're finally relaxing, but Bosco, they say cats sleep 18 hours a day. No, he walks the house 18 hours a day, crying and meowing, and, yeah, it's a lot. Oh, just gonna catch up to some of your messages here. Yeah. Yeah, I did have a hard time this week. Everything was really hard for me. It's due to my hands and my tooth, but, yeah, oh, I'm definitely going to be doing that. And hi, peaceful being Taurus. Taurus is like one of my favorites, I have to say, because you guys have really interesting readings when I do them. You guys don't put up with shit. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, nice. Oh, you love your Capricorn. Yes, I love mine too. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's such a wonderful mate to have. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Hi, Rick. I'm trying to catch up here. Aw. Night, Blue Star. Oh, thank you, Fourth Element Tarot. I wish same for you and your daughter. I hope that everything works out well for you guys. I know it will. I don't hope, I know it will. Oh, thank you. Oh, my sultry voice. That's cute, Ruby Red. It's funny because this girl I work with, Kim, and she'd always go, bye bye now. We'd laugh at her. We'd tell her, you sound like a 1-900 number. I'm sure you guys remember those 1-900 numbers back in the day. If you want some naughty times, baby, call 1-900. Oh, are you alone? Are you looking for a partner? I never really watched them, but yeah. Oh, I love cats too. Yeah, my little kitty cats. Oh, thank you. Oh, you remember that too, Mama Love Tarot, eh? When that stone fell off? That freaked the shit right out of me. Like, freaked me out, man. Like, freaked me out big time. I was just like, woo, how did like just one stone fall off and no other ones? Yeah, it was a little bit weird. Yeah. That's what I tell you. I feel my mother-in-law Rose is just with me all the time and she plays tricks on me. Oh, I miss her. Oh. Yeah, the 1-900s. Yeah. Yeah, Devon, 1-900 6969. Oh. Oh, I'm glad you do. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, I can't wait to get back to doing my readings. I miss it. I really wanted to do I pictured myself doing them all on the weekend and then I did one and I'm like, yeah, that's just it's just not going anywhere. So, yeah, this is going to be some live chats with you guys for a little bit. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, your cat follows you everywhere too, eh, Grichi? Yeah. Yeah, it's like, you can be anywhere in the entire house, but you gotta be by my feet. That's where they are. And Bosco just loves to sit on my lap and get rubbed, and I haven't really been able to do that for him lately. Give him those rubs that he so desires. So, yeah, anyway, let's see what else we've got here, guys. Yeah. The next prize drawing, guys. Well, I'm going to be putting that together very, very soon. And I was thinking of doing it a little differently this time too. I was thinking of posting the draw and then having you guys comment if you want to be in the draw because I'm finding it a little bit of a challenge, getting people who want to be a winner. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I'm going to do things a little differently and I'm definitely putting that together. very, very soon this week. I've just had a lot of problems with my teeth and my hands, so I will be getting to that. Don't you worry about that. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Allison, for the best wishes for tomorrow. I've been looking at them commercials like, that's funny. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Oh, from Alberta, Wild Gypsy Rose. So, from Alberta, moving to Vancouver Island very soon to start over. Hey, that's like a starting from scratch, fresh. Good for you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tanya, I miss her. I miss her every day. Frankie's tarot and heard a voice that was not hers during the yeah, that would be, eh? Of course, I had to throw A in there. Oh, hello, Marco from Croatia. Oh, and thank you, Lois. Oh, your daughter's name is Saffron Rose. That's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, kitties are demanding. They very much are. And you know, it's always on their time. It's not on your time. I feel like I'm a butler to my cat sometimes, and I'm just like, really? Oh, you know, oh, I threw up over there. Can you take care of it? Or Sky goes for a poop and then he starts howling, announcing it. We've got an electric box, so it takes 20 minutes before it rides the poop into the catcher. So yeah, he likes to let people know, you know, you need to get rid of it. I got to wait 20 minutes. He should know that by now. He's had the same box for a while. Are you kidding me? Are you talking about rubbing your pet cat or your hubby? Oh, Ruby Rad, you're a cutie. Obviously rubbing my cat. That's funny. Somebody put on my channel, no giving hand jobs for a while, Jamie, unless that's your thing. I'm like, are you for real? That was hilarious. I'm like, no, I don't have to worry about that. I'm not really that into that. But I do have another hand, just saying. Oh, that's too funny. Oh. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy my readings. Yeah, I try to be very detailed because I don't try. I just give you what I get, whatever is coming. Like I say, I'm a channel to your messages, so I just spit out whatever is coming out for you. Oh, yes. My husband is a very sweet guy. He's very good to me. He's taught me a lot. I've taught him a lot. And I believe that that's what's an important piece in a relationship is being able to learn from each other. Like opposites so attract because then you complement each other and then you learn from each other and then you share different skills with each other and then you just learn so much from each other. I've learned so much from him. He has from me. But it's very, very true. Oh, thank you, Fourth Element. That's sweet. Oh, thank you. Yes. Oh, you're welcome for the advice. Just pulled the Queen of Cups for your surgery. Oh, wow. That's good. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, hi, Karina. Popping in to say happy Valentine's Day. Well, happy Valentine's Day. And thank you for the luck on my surgery. Oh, I'm glad I'm one of your favorites. I have some favorites too, guys, which I've already mentioned to you guys. And yes, Chris from Minnow Pontero, if he's watching, you are one of my absolute favorites. You're always at the top. And I usually watch you before I do a reading because I love how you read. I love your interpretations. I think you're very gifted as well. Daniel Tiago. I'll just pull the Queen of Wands. Yes. Or Queen of Cups. My apologies. Queen of Cups. Nice. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you, Kat. Oh, that's too funny. They hid a message that was not bad. I like the way the monitors, you know, monitor. I don't even know how to say it. Moderate. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, I'm sure somebody will correct me. Awakened Priestess, you know what? I have watched her as well, and she is very, very good as well. Yeah, yeah, I do like watching her. Oh, thank you, Diano. And Pamela, I totally agree with you. Awakened Priestess is very good. Make sure you catch Steve. Okay, I'll try and catch Steve after I'm done here. Check out Steve's tarot. That's one I know I haven't checked out. Oh, you guys are so cute. Did I miss your live? No, Styles. We're still live. Yeah, I've been going for like an hour and a half. My goodness. I was like, I don't know how long this chat's going to be. So that's why I put like a question mark because I don't know when it's going to end. I guess when you guys get bored of me or I get tired. Okay, it is how you say moderate. Okay. Des fois, là, mon français, là, je parle français toute la journée. So I speak French all day long. So, sometimes I mix French words with English words. And yeah. Oh, yeah. Baba Julie does give long readings. She's a good one. I love watching her. Oh, welcome, Allison. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, I find Baba Jolie, I connect really well with her. I find that she's very well connected spiritually. And happy Valentine's Day to you as well, Vernita. Oh, that's funny. Always marinated. Isn't that what Rich Lop says all the time? Marinated. I don't know. There's one reader that always says he likes to say the word marinate, and he always does this marinating. I watch a lot of tarot readers, guys. So that's why I say, you know what? There's no real competition for any of us. There's plenty of room for all of us. Steve's tarot's, yeah, very good. So it's an all nighter, eh, Michael? I don't know about that. After you hit 40, it's like you get tired really fast, really soon, really early. And pain also makes me tired. The pain in my arms just really exhausts me. Oh, Styles, you're so nice. Yeah, you know what, Lori? Sometimes, you want to be with somebody who is in a toxic marriage, and sometimes they never leave and they stay for a reason. And you know why? Sometimes it's because they're having their cake and they're eating it too. You let go of that person and you stop talking to them. If it's really meant to be, they'll come chasing after you. That's just my advice to you. Totally. Oh, Lizzie, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you. I try to be a positive force, but honestly, I wouldn't keep holding on to somebody who's in a toxic relationship, because if that person really loves you, they're going to let go of that toxic relationship. You constantly bugging them and pushing them to leave, it's just going to be an annoyance. You not being in their presence is going to cause them to miss you, to want to reach out, to finally pull away, if that is really what they're ever going to do, right? So, Crystal, thank you. You guys are so nice. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, huh? Yeah, after 40, it is nappy time. Oh, thank you, Crystal Marie and Lizzie S. You guys are absolutely very, very, very generous. Thank you. Oh, you should have red wine and popcorn and beer. Oh, you guys are cute. But yeah, I'm a firm believer that if somebody just, really wants to be with you, they'll come. And trust me, I've tried it. It works. It works. And if they don't come after you, it's not meant to be. Don't waste your time, right? Oh, you guys are hilarious. Oh, I would never charge for extendeds, Jewel Gonzalez. Like, that's a big pet peeve of mine to, listen to a reading and get to the point where, the extended happens. And I'm like, okay, this resonates, but it's a general reading and it's not really just about me. Even though I'm feeling like it's about me, it's not just about me. And what if I don't resonate with the extended part of it and I only resonate with the beginning of it? So just, too many, you know, reasons for me not to do them because yeah. Anyway, that's just me. It's my channel and I'll do what I want to. That's what I say, man. That's what I say. And you guys are more than welcome. Oh, Queen Jamie, you're hilarious, Melissa. Such a sweetie. Yeah. Huh. And you know what? Like, what is it? If you love them, let them go. And if it's meant to be, they'll come back. Totally agree with that statement. Totally agree. And it's very, very true. Yeah, we are all one. We are all one. Everyone on this earth. I don't care what color you are, what religion you are. We shouldn't categorize each other. We should all work together. Oh, I would just love it. When I was a kid, when I lived in the, Smooth Rock Falls in Northern Ontario, when I found out all about like politics and war, like I didn't know about any of that stuff as a child living in Northern Ontario. And then I started learning about it. I'm like, why? Why do we have war? Why do we have, categorizing people? Why do we have all these horrible things in life? Like, why? Why can't we all love each other? I just, it's always been a real wonder for me, my whole life. Aw. Yeah, just starting to get out of a toxic relation after 14 years. That's the hardest part is to just leave, to it's that attachment that you have, that desire of it working out, constantly feeling if I stay, it'll work out. If I stay, this will change. And no, it doesn't change. Sometimes time apart, like my husband and I, like we were almost married 20 years and we separated for 2. And I tell you, it helped us realize and appreciate each other. And sometimes it doesn't work out that way. And sometimes, you end up meeting other people, but we didn't. So I'm happy about that. LOL, just saw that you read Tootsie's. Oh, that's funny. Oh, mm-hmm. Yep. A lot of men just want sex and they don't want anything else, which, you gotta see that and realize ask yourself, do you want to be, in that kind of a relationship? And if you don't, then you need to leave. Yeah. Oh, lots of men have big egos. Lots of big egos. I've met lots of big egos in my life. Oh, well, I love sharing my energy with other people, because smiling is contagious, and I hope I'm making you guys smile because I can't stop smiling. That's just, you guys are making me happy. Oh, Allison, you just upgraded to the naughty readings. Thank you. I promise, guys. I know I'm so behind on those, but I will get to them. I promise, promise, promise. I will make it up to you guys. Oh, thank you. You love my Franglish. Oh, yeah, that is what I do. Oh, yeah. Oh, you like Baddison too, Pamela. You know what? I like when she says, let's rock this deck. She's a Leo too. So many Leos are tarot readers, I've noticed. Austin's tarot, I believe I don't know if he's Leo's son, but I know he has Leo in his chart, but I'm pretty sure he's Leo's son, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's funny and those are the people who show their faces. And I believe Allie's tarot, Allie is also a Leo. and she shows her face. It's like, and Madison, she didn't show her face, so she started to. I've been watching her for quite some time. I like her. She's very open and she's good with advice too. I really like her. Ah, from Woodbridge, Ontario. Yeah, you're not too far there. Yeah, you like the Rico Suaves, eh? Yeah. Oh, I love that. I love I can make you guys nights. Yeah. Oh. Ah, you've heard of La Vie en Rose. They have the best lingerie there. They do. Very, very sexy, not trashy, not skanky, sexy lingerie. Like very, very, and their sales guys when they're clearing shit out. Wow, I think it was like 70% off. I went in there the one day. I think I bought like 12 outfits and it came to like, 120 bucks. Usually one outfit is 120 bucks. So like when they have sales, whoo, you can come out like with great deals. I know I should just start advertising for everything. People tell me I should be like a walking advertisement because, yeah, I'm just great with advertising. You know what? I give kudos where kudos are deserved. I'm not one of those people who just point out the negative shit and everything all the time because that's what people do. They focus on the negative. Don't. You change your life, how you change your personality and you change how you want to smile every day. Look at the positive on everything. Look at the positive side. Look at the glass half full, not half empty, right? You gotta look at the glass half full. Yeah, when we awake and understand, we all connect. Oh, yeah, that's true. Love does come easier. My daughters got together and kidnapped you. Interesting. Oh. Mm. So this friend, Sherry, that you get together and you see your best friends and you spend a lot of time together, but you haven't had sex. But he's always talking about. It's kind of confused. Well, if he's talking about it, he's afraid to make a move. He's afraid. You're afraid. You guys are both afraid, and you probably both feel the same. Because why would he want to spend all his time with you? Hmm. He could be doing many other things, but he's spending time with you and talking about it. You know what? I think one of you guys need to grow some balls and make a move. Okay, Sherry? Got to make a move. You do what you want. That's just my suggestion. Okay. Yeah, we're all in it for love. Come on, Michael. Everybody's in it for love. And what is it? No one out there can say they don't love somebody. What's that song? Is it Nobody loves no one? Yeah, that's it. I think that's that song, that wicked game you play. The wicked game you play. Yeah, that just popped into my head. Oh, me too, me too, me too. What a shocker. Yeah, when we were all kids wondering just why. Wondering why. What is up with politics? Why do we even have them? I always wondered that. Uh-huh. So true. Oh, thank you, Suzanne, for the good luck. They did injections for you. It's funny because when I went for the massage, my massage therapist touched my arm. She's like, Jamie, I don't even feel bone in your arms. She couldn't even feel the bone. All she felt was rock hard. So she gave me a deep tissue massage from here out. You couldn't see bruising, but I tell you, the inside felt like it had just been like every part of my arm erupted, like from the inside. It was the worst pain ever. But I tell you, she loosened it up. So I definitely feel like it's ready. Victoria's Secret rocks. Yeah, Margie, I'm sure it does. But Victoria's Secret does not make bras for women my size. They make clothes for tiny, tiny people. And yeah, I'm far from tiny. They make beautiful things. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, La Vie en Rose makes lingerie for every shape and size. That's what I love about them. And they do make some pretty sexy lingerie, I tell ya. Makes the hubby happy too, I suppose. Yes. When we got back together, he said every time he got a paycheck, I get to go on Pink Cherry and order myself some lingerie. So, ordered lots of things from Pink Cherry as well. Pink Cherry also has a lot of lingerie, wide variety of toys, and I believe they have 80% off a lot of the time. So, if you have never heard of Pink Cherry, check it out. I'm advertising once again. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, yeah, it's true, eh? It's just amazed how some people in our world, how it's seemingly so hard to be nice, honest. How is that that it's so hard for people to be nice? You know, for me, I think it's the way that you've been brought up. But for me, I was brought up, with, I don't want to make my parents feel bad if they're watching it all, but I went through, a little bit of roughness growing up. Things weren't, you know, it wasn't the easiest growing up. Let me just put it that way. And yeah, I always vowed that I would never ever treat people the way I felt when I was treated that way, and it helped me to learn and to understand that, you know what, you can change a pattern. You don't have to say, oh, well, I was beaten by so and so, and that's why I'm like this, and blah, blah, blah. No, you can't blame your behavior on what somebody else did in the past, right? So I just feel like a lot of people do that. They blame a lot of their behavior on their past. And yeah, I feel like that's just a crutch that people hold on to. And, oh, satirical phoenix. Oh, I feel like there's these little tiny bugs everywhere. I think it's from my money tree. I think it like grows bugs or something. Oh, satirical phoenix. You are hilarious. They hid your comment there, but I can see it. That's funny. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, that's funny. Oh, thank you so much, Empress 733. Yeah. I just always wondered that why people got to charge for general readings. I just never understood how people paid, and I always wondered how many people actually do pay for them. Have any of you guys actually paid for extended readings? I'm just curious because I never have. I was going to, because I was going to do extended readings at one point, and because my whole family's like, come on, Jamie, do it, do it. I didn't even want to pay to watch one just to see what it all entailed. I didn't wanted nothing to do with it, period. So I just wondered if anybody has watched any. I'm just curious on if you feel like it's beneficial for you, if you got something out of it, or if you just felt like you wasted your money. I don't know. I'm just kind of curious. Some people just ain't right. It's so true, Michael. Oh my, toys so naughty. Yeah, Anna Banana. That's funny. Did you just log in to Pink Cherry to check it out? You might not leave the website for a while. You get kind of trapped in there sometimes. Okay. Just reading some comments I'm not reading out loud. Oh, oh, there you go. You know what? I don't know why people do that, why people ignore other people. It's something I try not to do, and if I have ignored anyone, it's not on purpose. I would never do that. Oh, if only bugs came up with money. Yeah, if they were flying with a few bills, that'd be kind of cool. Oh, that's too funny. Finally some cabaret. Yeah, right, eh? I wonder I could do a little pole dancing. Oh, I actually did a photo shoot with a lot of girlfriends once. We all brought our lingerie, threw it in a pile in the middle, And we all put on different outfits. And one of the girls that we were friends with was practicing as a photographer, and two of the other friends were makeup artists, so they did our makeup, and we did like a whole bunch of boudoir photography. I have like a whole CD of all this boudoir photography I did, and woo, yeah, that was fun because we drank wine the whole time, so it was quite a blast, and no men were allowed, so it was just us girls running around in lingerie getting pictures done. I'm sure I'm exciting a few men on this chat. I know men think that women get together and have pillow fights, but yeah, that was kind of similar, I guess. But taking pictures of each other, yeah. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah. Oh, you like my French expressions, Rosie Rose? I see your name come up a lot too, Rosie Rose. I recognize you. Yeah, I feel because my mother-in-law's name is Rose, and I always catch all you Rose names that come through. I see you guys often. My eye just catches it. It's reading French lessons at the same. Sure is. I try to. Some people say, "Oh, can you say in English what you just said in French?" Always do I do that. I will tell you if I say something in French, I will repeat my next sentence will be in English, will be what I said in French. So I try to do that. Sometimes there's a little too much slang. Never paid for an extended either, Ruby Red Eye. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know many people who have. Yeah, not me. Your mind, yeah, remind you of you there. Oh, that's funny. Some people wonder, if it's over. And Lori, you're asking if it's over with your person. That's a question you need to ask yourself. Do you feel like it's over? Do you feel like you can let go and move on? Or do you feel like you're just going to hold on? Because if you feel like you're just going to hold on, that means you're not done with this person, right? If you feel like you're done and you've let go, then you are. It's your gut. I knew I wasn't completely done with my husband. I was just done with the shit and the garbage that I was going through with him. And I had enough. And it was just a lot. It was really, really hard. And I felt like I felt like I was done, but a part of me knew that I wasn't. And if you're not done, you know? So, I mean, for me, that's the feel that I get. And I feel like that's what you need to really reflect on and ask yourself. Because I feel like, that's something that you would know how to answer best. That's too funny. If you did pole dancing, people be paying me out to put it back on. No, they'd be saying that to be put it back on. Oh, you know what? I know I'm a big girl and I know I can lose some weight if I want to, and I know I can change my diet. I know how to do it. I'm doing what makes me happy right now, and I might change my mind later. I did. I went on Weight Watchers with my husband. I lost like 80 pounds. So I was 200 and almost 250 pounds there for a while. And obviously before I did tarot. So I did lose a lot of weight, but yeah, I'm content with what I am right now. And yeah. And if somebody thinks otherwise, they can just take their opinion and stick where the sun don't shine. Because you decide, you make your own decisions in your life, because your life is like a movie, like I always say, and you're the director and you choose, what direction to take. If you don't like it, change it. Oh, you like my naughty side. Oh, see, not many people pay for extendeds here. Will not pay, not pay. So yeah, I totally get you guys. So I don't know how these people make money off extendeds. Honestly, I feel like people would make more money if they just did the whole video. Like, just do the whole thing. You get paid by YouTube, right? So just do the whole video. I don't know. That's just the way I see it. The slang is what it needs since, yeah, they didn't teach those in school. Why? Save it. Why is yep. When I first started in the call center at the job where I worked at, I would always go, why? And somebody's like, Jamie, you sound like a pig. Why? I'm like, oh, I never realized that. That's just a slang way of going, "Yep, yep, what?" Oh, yeah. Your heart's not done yet. You know what? Just focus on yourself. Focus on you. Find things that make you feel good and go for a pampering. Go do something that makes you feel special, that makes you feel good about yourself. And those are the things that I did. I tried to find different things that I enjoyed. And frankly, yeah, I did a lot of readings for myself before I even really understood tarot. And I tell you, even connected with it then. So, I mean, finding something that really where you find self-love, because you need to find self-love, really, because you're hanging on to what, you're hoping will change, you're hoping it'll work out. If that's what you're hoping, then obviously you haven't let go and you still have things to work on. Okay, guys, please send me positive energy my way. I have a first date with such a wonderful man on Friday. Oh, that's beautiful, Rosie. We have lots in common. I have a really good feeling about this one. Well, that's good. I'm glad you have a good feeling about it. Oh, my girlfriend's, dating a lot right now, and she's gone through a lot, and she's finally found a connection, and she said she's never felt that chemistry with anybody, and this is just last week. So, when it's right. You can feel the energies between the two of you, and you're both thinking the same thing, feeling the same thing. You can just tell by the energies between the two of you guys. So, if you get that electricity between the two of you, you'll know. Yes, I'm very confident in my own skin. Very much so. And I feel like that's something that you need to learn to accept yourself and to not give a rat's ass what anybody thinks, because that's just their opinion, right? Think about that. Think about that's just what somebody thinks. It's not really what's going on. It's not really what you're about. It's not really who you are. Because if you base yourself on other people's opinions, you're just going in the whole wrong direction. Okay? You got to ignore the negative. Take in the positive. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, I've gone through a lot of tough times. My husband deals with a lot of psychological issues, and his whole family deals with depression. Each one of the members of his family has attempted suicide on more than one occasion, and yeah, my mother-in-law Rose was hospitalized 3 times for psychotic episodes. I dealt with a lot, and I helped my husband when we were first dating with, taking care of everything because his mom was in the psych ward at the hospital. So I was really there for him, and my parents weren't exactly. It wasn't the happiest household I was in either. So we kind of moved in together. Oh, hi, East Tennessee. It's true though, but you can't focus on all the bad things in your life. Because if you do, it's just going to bring you down. Focus on the positive. Look forward. Oh, bonne nuit, ma belle. Merde pour demain. Et reviens-nous vite. Ben ouais, je vais essayer. Bit late here now, nearly 2 a.m. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad you could join Pisces me. It's 2 a.m. You get yourself some sleep. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Definitely. Yeah. You know what? Gain weight and losing your hair as a result of it. Yeah, huh? You need to find peace within yourself. Stop focusing on that person. Really, you need to let go of that energy of that person and focus on you. It's so much easier said than done. I totally get that. But you need to find peace within yourself. And I know you said you've been meditating, and keep on doing that because that's definitely something that helps. But finding, a way to relax and not focus on that person. I know it's hard. And you will get better. You will feel better. We always feel better. And you think, no, I won't. Yes, you will. You always feel better. things always improve. You can only go so low before you start to go back up, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, totally. Love yourself. Totally, Michael. Yeah, that is heavy stuff. But you know what? A lot of people don't talk about stuff like that. A lot of people don't talk about mental illness. I suffered from mental illness, 20 years ago, and then just recently last year. And I'm still on medication for it because sometimes you need to reach out and get some help. Even if you feel like you don't need it, you do need it because you can't fix everything all on your own. Sometimes you need other perspectives. You need to understand what you're going through. Sometimes you don't even realize what it is you're going through. And then if you can understand what you're going through, then you can heal better from it, right? Oh, I'd love to give readings, guys, but I'm not even doing general readings right now with my hands. And as I did explain earlier, my job, I went the company I work for is sold my department to another company, so I can't even go down to part-time because I was sold as full-time. So yeah, I kind of stuck in my full-time job for now, and it's not really helping my personal reading situation that I said I was going to do. They just popped that one on me about a couple months ago. So yeah, January 2023, I'm going to be transferred somewhere else, working for a different company. It's very, very strange for me. But anyway, that's those are the cards I was dealt. So just go with it, right? Because you have no choice. You just got to move forward. So yeah, that was quite the surprise in my life. So that's why I'm not doing personal readings, even though I said I would. I'm gonna get to that as soon as I can, guys. And how do you let go? You know, it's easier said than done. But I watch Aaron Doughty. Okay. Aarondoughy, his name is. And I tell you, he is one of the best giving advice of learning to let go. Learning to let go. Yeah, his name is Aaron Doughty, just as I said, Aaron, and last name is Doughy. This is what his channel looks like. He'll teach you how to let go. And I tell you, I love his advice. I watched, like I said, I've been watching that dude for over a year, and he's really helped me change the way I see myself too. And I'd give him a go, give him a watch, and you may learn a lot from him. Okay, so yeah, I promote other people's channels because I feel like they offer a lot of, you know, different skills that I don't offer that can help you. So I'm like I said, I'm confident in myself enough to be able to promote other people's channels. So thank you, Michael. I never really saw it that way, but thank you. I it is why I do that because I want other people to be successful as well. Although he's way more successful than I am, I think he's got 1.25 million subscribers. So anyway, yep, yeah, it is easier said than done. Oh, he's your neighbor. Jeez Louise. Well, and having your hair loss from COVID, really, I didn't know that was a symptom. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I pray it grows back for you. Like that's intense. I remember a friend of mine, his girlfriend was treating him so badly. Like they got in a car accident at a set of lights, and she took off on him and went on a bus so that she could get her ass to work. I'm like, she just left you there? He's like, yeah, in the middle of a car accident. He took off his baseball cap and he had like patches of hair all over, and it was the stress gave him alopecia. I believe that's what it's called. And yeah, he was losing all of his hair. Well, I tell you, he got rid of her and all of his hair grew back. So I'm hoping all of your hair does grow back. Like that sucks, man. And him being your neighbor might be a good idea to think about moving, maybe. I know financially that's not always a solution, but that would be hard to have him be your neighbor. And yeah, be patient. Healing does take time, yeah. Oh, Michael, you're hilarious. Oh. Yes, my tenor does follow me, thank the Lord, because I have 20 years. So, I was kinda hoping to, be, famous on YouTube and, not have to go. Well, that is what I'm manifesting, but these damn arms, they're making it difficult for me. Oh, well, I'm hoping that it does open a new door for me because it's a smaller company, so I'm hoping that they appreciate their employees a little bit more. Because right now I work for an extremely large company. Oh, my view on twin flames? Well, I don't believe that there's just one person for you out there. I do believe that there are multiple souls out there that we connect to, but twin flame, I mean, yeah, I mean, souls connected, intertwined, yes. I do feel like my husband is definitely my I don't I don't know, I just the term twin flame for me is like really cheesy. C'est un petit peu fromage pour moi, but that's just my opinion. I feel more like soulmate energy, for me. But yeah, that's just my opinion. You met someone much younger. You know what? I really connected with somebody who was much younger when my husband and I separated. And that's the reason why things didn't continue because, he was a little bit older than my children. So I was just like kind of embarrassed. But we had this connection that was just insane. I haven't talked to this guy ever since. But yeah, it was an insane connection. We dated for a couple of months. And I tell you, it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, yeah, it's true. You gotta treat other people the way you wanna be treated, Tina. Totally. Yeah, it's true. You need to reprogram yourself, and you do. When I was going through my depression, it was really tough. I'm still on medication, and I think part of me is just afraid that I'm gonna fall back into that, and I know I won't. So, yeah, I have to let go of that soon enough. But like I say, it's okay to not be okay. It's just not okay to stay not okay. So, as soon as I'm feeling like I'm ready, I will. But medication, you should not be embarrassed about taking medication. I assess disability claims for a living, okay? And a lot of people claim depression, and a lot of people don't claim depression that should claim depression. And I had a lady once, I said, "Are you seeing a psychiatrist or psychologist?" "No, I'm not insane. I'm not crazy." I'm like, I never said that. Sometimes we all need a helping hand. And I've seen a psychiatrist and psychologist before. Well, I tell you, that changed her tune right away. She was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And people just think that people are nuts or crazy. No, we life's a bitch, and we need help sometimes, right? So don't be afraid to ask for help because I feel like a lot of people have a problem with that one. Mhm. Yeah, totally. And it's very hard to let go, I tell you that. But seriously, Aaron Doughty, he's very, very good. Very, very good. He's done over 1,000 videos on his channel, and he gives such good advice. Oh, hi there, Aklisha. Oh, I'm glad you love my channel. Thank you. Mhm. Yeah. I just wanna help other people. I wanna help people understand there's nothing wrong with you. Absolutely nothing wrong with you. Sometimes we need help. Sometimes you need to talk to somebody. Sometimes you need meds. Sometimes you need both. And it's okay. And you know what? You need to go on disability off your job? Do it. Absolutely do it. Take the time you need. I tell you, that time off for me, I didn't realize how much I needed it until I did it. And I feel like a brand new person. If you watch my videos from when I first started to my videos now, you can see the change in my personality because that's who I am right now. Then my mother-in-law just passed away. I just started a YouTube channel. I was like totally like I was still connected to spirits, but I wasn't completely there. I wasn't completely myself, and it was the guilt that I was feeling about my mother-in-law. there were so many things that I didn't do for her. Like she was addicted to Pepsi, and I was like her delivery driver, and I decided to put my foot down and not do it. And then, 2 weeks later, she passes away. Then I found out she was stashing them in her closet, and she had like Pepsi that was like over a year old because she just kept piling it over top. And her addiction was just she needed to see that Pepsi all the time. And I realized my psychiatrist made me realize, you know what? That was her addiction. That was her issue, and that I shouldn't feel guilty about it. And it's sometimes you just need somebody to tell you, even though you know that, you just need somebody to tell you to wake you up. So, Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you so much, Guy. Guy Baker. That's funny. A lot of people think Guy is Guy. Hey, you could be Guy Baker, but I'm assuming you're Guy Baker, but you may go by Guy. Yeah, it's true. Letting go and not rushing back to make sure. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah. Yeah, it's so true. So true. Wow, Lori, your father after 40 years. That's crazy. It's funny, you dedicate your life and you give your heart and soul to a company. You're just a number. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. You're just a number everywhere you go. I mean, maybe at this new company, it's like they have 120 and they're adding us, so we're 140. So we're still going to be really small. So I'm hoping it's like a family and that we get this more connection because yeah, I'm not getting that right now. I didn't even get a raise for Pete's sake for all the trouble that I went through last year. It's like I'm being punished. So I hate that. I hate like, feeling like, you're punished for what you've gone through in your life. But you know what? I'm not letting it bother me at all. I'm not, because you know what? I have you guys, I have my channel. This is what makes me happy. And that's what I'm going to focus on, not focusing on that job that doesn't appreciate me. Oh, oh. Yeah, you sure do have your moments, Michael. Oh, wow, Lori. I pray for you that everything turns out for you. Uh, oh, hi, Maya. Maya George from South Africa. Hi there. Yeah. Hey, I totally get that. Aw. I don't know about black magic, guys. I'm a firm believer in energies, and definitely, but yeah. S some I remember there were some points in life, where everything was just going so wrong, and my husband's like, "We're cursed. We're cursed. Like, everything is just happening, it's all falling apart all the time." And I feel like when you convince yourself of being cursed and being in the negative energies, you're causing negative energies because you're in negative energies, so you're creating negative energies, and you're also bringing them into your life. So changing your perspective, your attitude, and your energies is really beneficial. I really feel like you can change your energies in a positive way. Yeah, my tooth is a lot better because I'm on antibiotics. Thank goodness. They're not doing the root canal till April. April. So yeah, kind of not happy about that, but what can you do? Oh, thank you, Maureen. Yeah, thank you. Tomorrow morning's the big moment, 8:45. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I should be resting, but I will be very soon. And I'm not using my hands. So that's why I thought, why not come and chat with you guys? I've never done this before, have a live chat. So I was really excited. I grew some balls and came on, and here I am. Oh, happy Valentine's Day to all of you guys. Oh, thank you, Gee. Nice, Cannon. That's good. I'm glad. You know when you have a connection with somebody, you can just feel it. And he's only months younger. You know, don't worry about it. Age is only a factor if you're cheese, and don't date anyone underage, okay? Make sure they're legal. Otherwise, you're good. Oh, Kev, I'm glad I'm one of your favorites. Oh, you know what? Wigs? Duh, why not? I always thought to myself that if I were to lose my hair, why not wear wigs? They have beautiful wigs nowadays. And I've been watching Schitt's Creek. That woman on there, what's her name? Moira? She wears a whole bunch of wigs. You can have some fun with wigs. You can. Like I said, always look on the bright side and find different things that, maybe you can have some really cool hairdos with that. I mean, styling my hair all the time is just a pain, and sometimes I wish I could do things like that. So, I mean, there can be a good positive side to that. You know what? I think there's a website online that my girlfriend was telling me about. I should look at that. If I find it, I will definitely put a word out for you guys. You know, honestly, always felt like I had the talent, Dora. I always felt like I had this connection to spirit. I always feel energies around me. Like I always feel presence of energies around me. And I always have, even as a child. And it's always been something I've always felt connected to. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do tarot. And it's funny because many years ago, I would search on the internet for tarot readings, and I could never ever find any. I know Minnow Pond Tarot has been doing it for over 6 years, and I don't know if it was longer than that ago that I was looking, but I couldn't really find anybody. And once I did, I was like, wow, this is what the world has been needing, is the world of tarot available at the tips of your fingers for free on YouTube, and get to watch, the readings that help you, guide you, and help give you understanding, and help, give you direction. Sometimes you don't know what to do, and sometimes, you get these messages and it helps you make a decision, right? So at least for me, it does. Oh, wow. Okay. And yeah, big age gaps. I don't feel like age is a real factor, guys. I feel like if you connect with somebody, that's what matters. And other people's opinions of your age gap, who gives a shit? You're the ones who are living together, or being together, or needing to be in the relationship together. So they're not. It's not about them. It's about you guys, right? So who gives a shit what other people think? Just don't. Oh yeah, yeah. The flooded basement was a horrible nightmare. Yeah, I had a lot going on. I'm glad that I did take that time, Michael. I'm so glad. I really needed to. Oh, you're hilarious mentioning Steve. Yeah, I won't forget Steve. Excuse me. I remember my kids used to watch Blues Clues all the time, and Steve was the character on. Every time somebody says Steve, I think of Steve from Blues Clues. We are looking for Blues Clues. I watched a lot of Blues Clues and Barney. My kids are 23 and 26, so I think I know every freaking Barney song that is on those videos. I don't understand why our brains keep that. I wish it didn't sometimes. Oh, nice. Yeah, and you're both Leos, eh? I see in my Leo readings, there's so many Leos in love with other Leos. Honestly, I think that's a beautiful thing. I can't see another Leo and like two Leos together not working out. Hello, Sona from California. I'm jealous. It's freezing here. You know what? Steve's a smart dude then, because teaching about self-love and self-worth, I feel those are The two things that are the most important to being in a relationship, because if you're broken going into a relationship, it's not going to work out because you're broken. You need to find self love, love yourself, know your worth, know what not to put up with, and know when to let go. Because if somebody's not worthy of your energies because of the way they're treating you, if anybody treats you with disrespect, you should be gone. Respect is number one. You need to respect. And that my husband and I, that's one reasons why we stayed together for so long is the respect. We respect each other. And that's a big one. That's too funny. Okay, I gotta watch Steve's Tarot after this. Oh, you guys are cute. No, Lorraine, you know what? You're not the first person to mention Steve's Tarot, so he must be good. I'm definitely gonna watch him. Yeah. No waiting around for anybody. Somebody's asking you to wait around for them. What are they waiting for? Like, really, what are they waiting for? Be like, well, if you're not ready now, who says you're going to be ready later? Like, what difference does it really make? Like, what is going to be different then that's not happening now? So that's what you have to ask yourself. If somebody's, making you wait around, it's like, oh, okay, so you're going to go enjoy your life while I wait for you. No, that's not how life works. Let them go. And if they want you bad enough, they're going to come chasing after your ass. And if they don't, find somebody who's worth your time, who's worthy of you. Okay. Because you can't put up with stuff like that. Don't put up with anybody who treats you like you're not worthy. Aw. Thanks, Michael. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Oh, you guys are so sweet with your messages. I can't wait to watch Steve's Tarot. I'm gonna take a bath later tonight, and guess what I'm gonna be watching? Steve's Tarot. Oh, you're funny, Tina. They kind of blocked your message there. Yeah, take your pants off and get comfortable. You're cute. I like that. Yeah, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Yeah. That's what I tell myself, man, because you know what? It is. Self-respect is the number one, man. You have to respect. If somebody doesn't respect other people, why would you want to be with somebody like that? If you go out to dinner with somebody and they're rude to the waiter or the waitress, there's your first flag. There's your first big ass red flag. If they're rude to a freaking waiter or waitress, well, how do you think they're going to treat you? Eh? You just took a bath listening to me. That's cute, Allison. Oh, Steve likes to talk about his girls taking off their bikinis. Say, come again? Oh, okay. So is this Steve's tarot like a naughty, naughty tarot? Like what girls are taking off their bikinis? Oh, that's funny. Yeah. And you know what? I totally get that. Oh, Chara, you're so sweet. Yeah. Oh gosh, Lord. Back when he used to do the quickies. I'm confused. He would do quickies on YouTube? You guys have to be a little bit more descriptive. Oh, yeah, exactly. Totally, 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 guys. Yeah. I find it so sad when people are waiting for other people. Oh, they're married, they're in a toxic relationship, they'll get out eventually. No, you're giving them their cake and they're eating it too. You need to hit the road, make that person want you. And if they're really wanting out of their relationship, then they will to come after you. Otherwise, they're not. And you're just going to keep chasing your tail like a dog. And you don't want to be doing that. No, Steve is a jokester. Okay. Oh, he says that when girls walk by his house in bikinis? His women walk by his house in bikinis. I don't think I've ever had that at my house. Oh, that's funny. So they walk by his house. Where does this dude live? I'm assuming California. Oh, well, if you got a question, you can ask me. I'll do the best to answer your question. 3 card quickies. Well, I've got my little mini cards here, my little mini tarot that are extremely small. Steve had to take the quickies down. They were available exclusive on Twitter, but I don't think he has the link there anymore. That's hilarious. Oh, well, new love come to me finally. Well, let's see. Did he charge for those extendeds? I don't know. Did he? Oh my, are you kidding me? King of Cups just came out for you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So looks like it. Oh. Also, so he did charge for so Steve charges for extendeds? Is that what you're saying? He lives in Los Angeles, California. Well, whatever. I mean, if he charges, he charges, whatever. Like I've got nothing against anybody who charges. I just don't. Nice. Yeah. I think a lot of people who just who have been reading for a while just feel that it's just part of what you do. And well, I'm a leader, not a follower, so I do my own thing. I don't follow anybody. I tell you, if we were ever, in a zombie apocalypse, I would probably be the one leading. Because yeah, I'd be making sure I don't get eaten and my family's protected. I don't know why I'm thinking of zombies, but I watch too much Walking Dead. Oh, I love Street. That's a cute name. Laura, oh, from Iowa. Oh, you're freezing your ass off too, eh? Yeah, it's pretty freaking cold here too. Got the fireplace on just so that I don't freeze to death. Oh, I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm very excited. I've never been so excited for somebody to slice me open in my life. Oh, he doesn't always do extendeds? Sometimes they're long. Well, that's good. That's good. His are cheap though. Oh, okay. Are you afraid of divine punishment for reading tarot? Oh my goodness, no. I don't at all. I don't worry about that at all. I know people have a lot of different views on religion, and I don't touch that with a 10-foot pole. But yes, I've been called a witch. I've been called all sorts of things. And honestly, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Oh. Oh my God. No, he did. He charged for quickie naked extendeds. Was he naked doing readings? Now that's a little risque. Woo! I don't think I'd ever go naked doing extendeds. Yeah, that would be a little much. I mean, you can walk around topless around here. It's legal. Although you never see it. I've yet to see some woman walk around topless, but it's legal. Oh, you're gonna have rain. Oh yeah. Oh, we haven't had rain in a while. It just keeps snowing here. Just keeps snowing, and the wind chill factor is ridiculously cold. Like I said, your nostril hairs get like icicles instantly as soon as you take a breath when you go outside. Yeah, I know extended suck, but I mean, it is what it is, right? I just would never do that to you guys. Oh my gosh, it's 3:28 in Spain, Lorraine. Wow, that's crazy. Well, thanks for joining me. I'll try to do readings different time not readings, live chats different times of the day since I'll be off on disability for a while recovering, so that you guys can all kinda get to join me. Oh, yes. So, you're not speaking right now, Margie. So why is that? Who stopped speaking? Is it you waiting for them? Did you send the last message and you're waiting for them to get back to you? If that's the case, you may be waiting a long time. So you may want to reach out and see if there's anything still there, And if there isn't, I would move on. I would move on because then maybe they'll miss you and then they'll come chasing after you. And if they don't, it wasn't meant to be, you know? My mom always told me that never chase. Never chase. Always let the man chase. Men love to chase. Men hate to be chased. Most men, okay? Not all men, but most men don't like to be chased. They don't like a message after another message after another message. They don't like to constantly get emails. They don't like to be constantly reminded of you. They want to be the one who thinks of you and messages you and tells you how they miss you, and then you message them back. And being forceful and pushy, nobody likes that. So I feel like a lot of people do that. I mean, my friend said, "Oh my God, I was just messaging him one after the other." I'm like, "And did you get anything back?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "That's the problem. You can't constantly message. Send one message, leave it alone. Let it go for a few days if you have to, even a couple weeks. If it's meant to be, they'll come back. They'll miss you. They'll want to reach out. If you're constantly bugging, yeah, that's not appealing. Just think about somebody constantly knocking at your door, like Sheldon, okay? From Big Bang, constantly knocking. You find that annoying? Well, that's the same kind of deal, right? I like that TMI, Jamie. I don't even know what the TMI is related to, but yeah, I do kind of share more than I should sometimes. Oh, that's too funny. Your mom calls you a witch. Yeah. How do I choose my pictures? Honestly, I go on Pixabay and I grab a picture that I feel is connected to the reading, and then I modify it to my thumbnail. Mhm. 'Cause I've said this at the beginning, but, my husband teaches at, a college, and, he teaches web design, so he taught me how to do my thumbnails, so that's why they look, very professional is because I had a professional teach me how to do it professionally. That's the, wonderful, thing about having a, technician for a husband. Oh. Oh, and a lot of people ask me what makeup I use. Maybelline. I use BB cream, Maybelline BB cream. Yeah, I don't put on foundation, I just put on BB cream where it's needed. Mhm. Ah, you want another live? Yeah, I'll do another live. Uh, Post-op, I'll, let you guys know how it went. Sure I'll have a lot to share then too. Oh, I know my mom says, "Jamie, you could, like, talk forever." I'm like, "Yeah, I probably could." Oh, good morning. Tings, tings. Oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. Oh, look at that. Michael and Cynthia are chatting. I love that. I love when you guys do that on my channel, when you guys like connect and have conversations with each other and how you're connecting with each other. It really makes me feel good that I am, building a community where people can connect with each other and help each other, give each other advice. Oh, you guys are just so sweet. Oh, look at that. Oh, Michael, you always give good advice. You've been my cheerleader since the beginning, Michael. You remind me a lot of my father-in-law. You do. One of my big cheerleaders too. And he's such a sweet man. I just wish that I could help him get past the death of Rose. I really wish I could bring him smiles again. We're trying to keep inviting him over, but he just doesn't want to come over. Mike, if you're watching, you need to come over. I want to have you over. I miss you. Oh, well, you're welcome, Sherry. Sherry Soulière. I like these French names that I see come across my channel too. And what I find funny is I do assess disability claims and I see like a lot of French names and I call people and they speak English and they don't speak French at all. They have very French names. Have you ever sat in circle, Jamie? What do you mean by sat in circle? I'm not sure about the question. We're all besties here. We don't need the bikinis. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, I have a picture of myself in a bikini once at Departure Lake in Smooth Rock Falls. Yeah, I was on the dock with my sisters and my cousin, and yeah, I had a pretty rocking body. I keep that on my fridge because I'm like, I look good once in a bikini, and that's all that matters. I'll never look like that again, but it's okay. I have a picture to prove I did look like that once. Oh, that's funny. Bring Mike into the chat. Oh, I'd love to. I don't think he's in any kind of mood to, join me and stuff like that. It's too bad because, I don't want to pressure him at all. I let people heal in their own time. Oh, hello, hello. Hi, Maria Delgado. Yeah, well, what can I say? Starting to get a little bit tired. I've been doing this since 7, chatting with you guys. Time flies when you're having fun, because I tell you, I didn't realize how late it was getting. But yeah, it's been pretty nice. I'm going back to read some of your messages here because I did miss a few, so I apologize if I missed some of you guys. Sassy, Jamie, you're so right about men loving the chase. They think, yeah, exactly. Men just love to chase after the women who are just constantly bugging and needy and pushy. Don't be like that. And if you are like that, work on it. You can change your personality in those ways where, if you feel like maybe that's what's been, causing issues. A spiritual circle? No, but friends of mine do have spiritual circles quite often. She asked me to join, but with COVID, things have just been a little difficult. But it seems to be everything's opening up soon, so I may be reaching out to her. Aw, of course. I know it's Valentine's Day. I thought it'd be one of the best days to come on and see you guys. Christian, very nice to see you. Aw, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have pictures of her all over my house. That picture of them holding each other is one of my favorites. Oh, if you cook, he will come. Yeah, he's not even coming with me cooking. Yeah, I'm trying, Michael, and I'm not going to stop trying. My time's my surgery. Well, I'm at the hospital at 8:15 and 8:45. They do the surgery, so it's only she said the surgery is like 20 minutes, so I should be done around 9:30ish. Go home and rest. And I'll do another live as soon as I'm feeling capable and being able to come on. It might be soon, might be later. We'll see. Gonna play it by ear. Okay. Honestly, I learned love readings by watching many other tarot readers on YouTube. Many, many, many. Chose some of my faves and stuck to those. And I watched tarot for a long period of time before I even decided to even start my channel. I wanted to start learning tarot, well, when COVID happened because I wasn't able to see my psychic. But yeah, I learned watching a lot of other people. And Lisa Boswell, she was my teacher. I purchased 3 courses from her that I did back to back 10 times each. So I learned a lot from her as well, and she does teach Love Tarot, although I didn't take that course. But I learned from a lot of others on YouTube, and just connecting with spirit and the universe really it comes naturally for me. It's like a third language. I know English, I know French, and I know tarot. I just feel very connected, and it's just easy for me. It's like just translating to you guys, right? Oh, you're Canadian living in Ohio. Yeah, eh? You were born in Grimsby, Ontario. That's not far from me. Moved there 20 years ago. Nice. You just got into tarot? Love it. No, there's nothing wrong with tarot. Nothing. I know a lot of people are very negative about tarot, and they feel like I'm connecting to dark energies, and it's all in your beliefs, you know? Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I make you guys laugh. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Radon Sua. Oh, good night, Michael. I'm gonna be getting going soon to you guys. I'm starting to feel a little tired. My gabby mouth is getting a little tired. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Hi, angelic Leo. I'm Leo as well. Leo sun, Leo moon, Libra rising. I feel like that's why I'm like such a, a bold, assertive person. Oh, well, I'm glad you think you're better than TV. I was just telling everybody how boring TV is. I will definitely do more of these guys because I actually you hope I do this live soon? Well, I am live right now. Oh, you're French Canadian too, eh? From from Connecticut. Oui, oui. Nice. Oh, guys, I would love to do more readings for you guys. I'm like actually ready for bed, and these hands, well, it needs surgery tomorrow morning. So as soon as I get better, guys, I'm gonna get back on the wagon and do all the readings for you guys. And yeah, you guys want me to teach some classes, eh? Yeah, maybe one day when my life slows down a little bit. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. It was a pleasure talking with all of you guys. I'm amazed at how many of you guys came on. Honestly, I can't see, but I really appreciate everything with this chat tonight. You guys made me feel really special and really good. And yeah, I'm gonna listen to my doctor, Michael. I will make sure to take care of myself. And thanks a lot, guys. You guys always make me feel so good and so special. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining my channel. And make sure you hit subscribe. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys real soon. Have a great night.